It's 3 p.m., guys. And we're back for week 3. Maybe I could be riding my bike, anything. Arts. Virtual hip hop boot camp in partnership with In Education's Battle of the Teal art program. All right. And we're just here waiting for a couple people to log on in. Hope you're having a great Sunday morning, afternoon. Got your breakfast. Got your walk-in. It's a beautiful day outside. It's all about positivity, guys. And I know the game's on, the Browns. Get away from that TV and log in. Oh, looks like we got Amani with us. Hey, Amani.
Hey, how are you?
Doing great. How are you today?
I'm good.
Thank you for taking your time out of your busy schedule because you are a busy one. And I'm proud of you. Congratulations on the new job.
Oh, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Great times, great times. How's all the family doing?
They're good. Everyone's doing good. I think we're going to go for a little walk later on a nature trail, so that should be fun.
Perfect. That's awesome. All right, cool. So yeah, this is just the intro. We're waiting for people to log in. Just hang out. we got that good. Yeah, we got that game on, so we'll see what happens. All right, cool. So far, this is going to be lesson 3, gathering songwriting techniques with myself minus the alien. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to shout out our sponsors. All right. So we're going to give a shout out to Jilly's Music Room. We want to give a shout out to 91.3 FM, The Summit. And we want to give a shout out to Big Love Akron. I also want to thank our partners who, without them, we couldn't have made this possible. We want to thank Cleveland Time Records, We Care Tees, Proficient Incorporated. Proficient Pro Incorporated. All right. And the many advocates that we've gained here over the past couple months here and promoting the boot camp and helping to raise awareness for it and to get sponsorship for it. So we thank you for all your contributions. This is a very positive art program for you. And it's by way of hip hop culture. All right. Also, wanted to give a super duper shout out to Malcolm Abram and the Akron Beacon Journal we got a write up in the paper yesterday. See that? Oh, wait, this way?
No, I don't know. Not sharing. We would have to put it on the screen.
Is it oh, well.
There we go.
Can you kind of see it? We're in a virtual world, so it's hard. Virtual world doesn't like real paper.
Oh, there you
go. but either way it goes. Oh, there it is. It's kind of there. But just to let you guys know that last week's class was so fun. It was very interactive. We had some young people on here that they just blew my mind how intelligent they were, how creative they were and how interactive they were. So that write-up's for you guys. And like I said, we're going to continue this positive program. We got more programs we're going to get developed that will definitely need everybody's help and support. And as far as support, by the way, you can always make a contribution through our website, www.alienartshiphop.org. All right. And outside of that,
who came with their hip hop look from last week?
Oh, yeah. So who's all on now? Let me see. I see Latoya. Okay, now the kids we had on last week, we had Christopher, we had Aaron, we had James, and Pristine. Okay, and I gave them a homework assignment to come up with their hip hop look for today. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to make it today, though. So, just if not, that's OK. Well, I still want that homework assignment, though. And I got a new one for him. The one thing I really wanted to do. Let's do this real quick. Let's do a recap on week 1. Week 1, we basically covered the hip hop culture. And we went over things as when it started, where it started, who the pioneers and players were. We also went over like the culture part of it where it contains elements, 4 elements. You got DJing, you got MCing, you have graffiti art, and then you have which is called b-boying or breakdancing. Okay, so we went over all that, and then in week 2 we kind of got more off into your hip hop persona, which is pretty much how you carry yourself, your fashion, your look, your image. We talked about those things. We even shared some funny photos of myself and DeAndre. we had a what do you call it? A walk off, a fashion off. And it was a tie. The kid said it was a tie. Good stuff.
Have those on here.
Oh, the pictures
on my hard drive.
They might not have it just for this one. But yeah, so other than that, like I said, we're just waiting for some more kids to log in. And then if not, we'll just go ahead and we'll keep moving forward, teaching you some songwriting techniques. All right. So
let's just roll.
Okay. So cool. All right. So now you guys want to see a video first. All right. We're going to go to video then. This is going to be called Choosing Your Hip Hop Song Theme. Level 3, gathering songwriting techniques. In an attempt to write a song, there are steps you need to take to complete a full song. Step number 1 would be to come up with your theme for your topic of discussion. That can vary from different topics. Outside of that, the next thing you would want to do is, you don't have to, but you come up with a chorus or a hook. This is pretty much the summarization of what the song is about. Then, as far as once you have your chorus or your hook, you can write your verses out. And your verses pretty much go into detail of what message you're trying to get across the song. So now let's just reiterate a bit here. So once you have come up with your theme, and keep in mind, the theme could be about anything. It could be things that you like about your community. It could be about love. It's whatever. Whatever you choose to talk about, stick to that subject, and the rest of the song is going to have to kind of match that. So the next part is the chorus once again, chorus with the hook. This is anywhere from, it could be one word that is repeated multiple times. It could be 2 bars, 4 bars of lines of rhymes. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right, and we're back. So that was video 1, choosing your hip hop song theme. So I'm going to take you through my process in songwriting. See, a lot of times you got to look for inspiration to come up with your concepts or songs you might want to write. And, inspiration can come from many areas. You could be watching TV, listening to music. You could be outside playing, it just depends. But once it strikes you, it could be even a personal situation that happens to you that motivates you or inspires you to want to come up with something to write about. So, for example, I have a song called Never Be Ashamed. Now, that was a song that the way I got inspired to create that song was I was going through some personal things. I had a passing in my family. I was having some personal relationships that weren't going too good at the time. Now, through that process, the way I was able to kind of cope and grieve or deal with my emotions in a positive way was to write these thoughts out. So what I did was I looked at a subject like pain. I looked at a subject like pain. Pain is something that we all experience. And like I said, you got to find positive ways to cope with pain. So what I did was I just said, you know what, I want to go ahead and create a song that I know everybody can relate to, and I can actually express myself through my personal relationship, through my personal experiences. So Never Be Ashamed was basically a song I came up with that was about people going through a lot of different struggles. It could be, you know, it could be bullying, it could be racism, whatever pain you're going through, you know, loss of a family member, things of that nature. But those were some of the things that kind of inspired me and gave me inspiration to write Never Be Ashamed. So once I kind of came up with what I was going to write about, the one thing we had to do was learn how to write in structure form. So a song, let's break down what a song is. A song is pretty much when you're writing a song, you're going to have like these different parts. You're going to have a chorus, a hook. You're going to have verses. You're also going to have possibly a bridge. A bridge in a song is pretty much where the song either is going to change up extremely dramatic, or this is where the song can take a turn emotionally and things of that nature. So just want to teach you guys all these different components to songwriting, because songwriting, man, you can end up writing a song, ends up in a film. You could write a song that ends up being in the commercial as a jingle. I mean, it doesn't just have to be a song. It can be used for a lot of different areas. Another way of looking at songwriting is maybe taking a fiction way of writing. So with fiction, you know, as far as like people who are authors of fiction books, like sci-fi books of that nature, you can come real creative with a song, and it doesn't even have to be of this real world. You know, that's the whole great creative process of hip hop culture, is just being able to take either real world situations or taking non-real world situations, but being able to entertain or get people to believe in something, or just see something the way you see it through your lens, the way you see this world. So yeah, that's kind of my approach. So at first I try to just get inspired, however that may be. I could be riding my bike, anything. Once I get the inspiration, I try to create a chorus for it. Now let's talk about choruses a little bit. So a chorus is like, you could repeat a word or you could repeat a phrase. So between a word and a phrase, you could just repeat the word. Let's take a word like love. The hook could just be like love, depending on what the beat is. Love.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Love. Is the freestyle coming? Love. L-O-V-E-E.
We got
2 E's. I got to learn how to spell. Pristine, help me. Where are you?
We got Christopher here.
Christopher's here.
Finally. Where you been, man?
Come on. I want to hear what you got to say.
Christopher, you there, man?
You had my foot moving, but my head wasn't moving.
He's probably getting logged in. But let's go back to the song "Never Be Ashamed." So the chorus for that, I'll say the chorus. So these are just the words. I ain't really gonna sing or anything, but never be ashamed to say I'm hurting. Wipe your tears away, poor baby. Never be ashamed to say I'm hurting low. Like that could be the chorus. And sometimes choruses don't even have to rhyme. It's all about artistic expression and the freedom to do so. So yeah, cool.
I want to hear some themes that they got right now. What themes can y'all think?
Yeah, where the kids at? I need the kids to interact with me real quick here.
Okay, talk to him. He can see. Yeah.
There's my guy. How you doing, man?
We're doing good.
Aaron, you gonna talk?
Hey. Did you get a chance to write a couple lyrics as a homework assignment? Or just even think about a song you might want to try to create today? Because we can work on something.
Yeah, maybe I can think of something.
Okay.
Same for me too.
Is that your brother too? Is that Aaron?
Yeah.
Hey, bud. Great. Now, Christopher, to everybody that's listening, he's the one who knew about copyright infringement. I was very impressed. Very impressed. So, all right, Chris. Well, I'm gonna give you time to think about what you might want to write about or talk about today? Because we can try to work on something on the spot if you like, okay?
Okay.
What about you? What about you, Aaron?
Well, I could think of some songs I could practice with hip hop.
Okay. So you gonna work on something with me today?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's also all I needed to know. Cool. All right, guys. Well, you guys missed the first video. Do you wanna you guys wanna go into the next video so they can see that? Or what you gonna do?
Well, let me just say that a theme that I would like to write a song on, is about love. My theme is about falling in love.
Okay. So we're gonna work with right too on love.
Love.
Right. Okay, let's talk about topics. We'll just talk about topics real quick. Christopher, name your favorite thing, and that's the topic we could try to write a song about. What's one of your favorite things?
Okay, so I have a favorite music, like for my top 10, the Sonic at least, not of things. For my top 10, God of a Night, Ice Cap, Launch Base, Doomsday, Death Egg Zone.
Oh man, you got a lot of topics. Okay. So narrow it down to one that you want to talk about. We'll try to make a song out of it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, the final zone of Sonic Fling Knuckles. Like the final boss music.
So what is it? Say it again.
It's the final boss music before you actually get to the true final boss.
Oh, you're talking about a stage of a video game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, is this Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I used to play that back in the day.
Yeah, we can do a song about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, so about Sonic. Okay, so let me write that down.
That's your thing.
That's your thing, Christopher. We're gonna try to work on something about Sonic, all right? Perfect. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
Now, did the movie have music in it?
Yeah, but the ending song is called Speed Me Up. Yeah, that.
Oh, okay. So there was a song made for that movie. And that's what I was talking about before you guys got on, is that when you write songs, it could end up in films or commercials and things of that nature.
Can you hum that song?
Can you hum that song? The melody?
I actually know some of the lyrics of a song, but not too many. I could sing some of it.
Go for it.
I want speed me up, speed me up, speed me up. I want speed me up, speed me up. That's all I know, actually.
That's okay. And see, that's almost sounds like a chorus. And that's what I meant. You don't have to have a lot of words to start creating a song. Okay. So, and your voice, man, you have a really good voice. I like that. Both of you do, actually. So, yeah, y'all guys ready for a video?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to go to part 2, creating your rhymes. Definitely want to rhyme. So like the way you rhyme is whatever phrase you're saying, you kind of rhyme on the end of the word. So for example, we're sitting here recording. I'd rather be sleeping snoring. Do you understand? It's just a little cheap. But anyway, that's all I'm saying is to show you how you can rhyme from one sentence to the next. Then it can get tricky where you can rhyme in the middle of your sentence and even on the end to where it rhymes in different parts. So it's just different ways that you can approach songwriting. There's no one way to do it. Now, outside of that, once you got your lyrics written and your song is complete, now you gotta match that up with the beat. You gotta find some production. to match the background vocals. All right. All right, we're back. So that was video 2, creating your rhymes. So right now it seems like we might have a theme. We might have even a title of a song called Sonic. So we're gonna start there. Now we got to write these words. So I want you guys to try to help you write this chorus for this song called Sonic. So Christopher, can you give me at least one line to start out with? And then I'll try to rhyme off of that line. I'll do the next line, and then we'll have maybe Aaron do the next line. And let's see what we end up with.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
I gotta write it down. Hold on. So rolling around at the speed of sound?
Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Must keep on moving ahead. No time for questions, follow my head instead. Must keep to me.
So, oh my God, you guys are so talented. So look, I like what you said the first thing. You said rolling around at the speed of sound. All right. So let's let rolling around at the speed of sound.
Trying to get my feet on the ground.
Yep, trying to get my feet on the ground. Anything like what would you rhyme next after that? What do you hear? Don't do the song. I like how it was written. This is your original lyrics now. I want to do a remix. Okay. So rolling around at the speed of sound. Going so fast, my feet never touch ground. You know, it's you can go anywhere with it. What you want to say?
So what I want to say is that my feet will never weave off the ground.
Okay. Now, don't Sonic jump off of platforms?
Yeah.
Well, his feet leaves the ground. So it makes sense. In Sonic's world, what you think?
Yeah, that would make sense.
It's all in how you look at it, man. All right, so rolling around at the speed of sound. But I want your own words. What would you say? That's just what I would say. What would you say?
I would say that
Or even Aaron. Like this is a couple. We're doing this together. We're working together on this one.
All the words.
Okay, let's start here. Let's start. We're gonna work on rhyming. Okay. How many words can you come up with that rhymes with sound? Once we make that list, we're gonna figure out what word we're gonna use. Okay. So, how many words can you think of that rhymes with sound? You go first. Let Aaron go. Let's let Aaron go first.
sound, round, ground.
Round, ground. Okay.
Drowned.
Yep. You think any more?
No, that's all I can think of.
That's a lot, though. I appreciate your input. All right. Let's see what Chris comes up with.
So, bound, drowned, mound,
Bound. Yep.
pound.
Yeah. You guys are 3 for 3. You want to keep it there?
Mm-hmm.
You want to keep going? You think of more words that rhyme?
No.
Okay. So this is what you guys have so far. You got a song called Sonic. The chorus is possibly rolling around at the speed of sound. And now we're going to start working on verses and stuff. So we're trying to figure out, or we can just keep making this chorus. Let's just work on this chorus. So you got ground as a word. You got round as a word. You got drown. Hope no one ever drowns. You got bound, mound, and pound. So which one do you want to work with that should rhyme with sound at least? Rolling around at the speed of sound. Something, something, something. One of these words. You see what I'm saying? You feel the
Pound.
Pound. Okay. So rolling around at the speed of sound. What do you want pound? How are we going to use pound? What's going to pound?
I'm going to turn supersonic and lift pounds.
Ooh. Going to turn supersonic and lift. I like that. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Gonna turn supersonic and lift some pounds. Is that what you're basically want? Is that how that would go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And when you say pounds, you're talking about weights, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Awesome. All right. Let's choose another word. We can keep writing. It's gonna grow now. So rolling around at the speed of sound, going to turn supersonic and lift some pounds. Okay, now what? After you lift them pounds, what you gonna do?
Fight Dr. Eggman.
Say that again.
Fight Dr. Eggman.
So you up against one of those evil villains, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to figure out how we can get that guy out of here.
Try to keep up with what you said.
Well, let me. Yeah, we got to do this off the words we had listed too, though. So let's see. We got pound already out of there. So we want to use either ground or we want to. Oh, you could use ground to. But see, I don't want. We could beat him to the ground, but it's like I don't want to promote violence. But I see where you're going with it. So we're gonna go with. So we got pound out of there. We got mound, bound, drown, round, and ground. What we working with? Which word?
Ground.
All right, so ground. So rolling around at the speed of sound, going to turn supersonic and lift some pounds. Now, what's the next line? Y'all give it to me.
Fight Dr. Eggman on the ground.
Dr. Ekman?
Yeah.
Dr. Ekman on the ground. Nice. Perfect. Okay. So far, it's rolling around at the speed of sound, going to turn supersonic and lift some pounds. Fight Dr. Ekman on the ground. All right. You hear how that pattern's forming?
Yeah.
You guys are rhyming. And these are your words. This is original. Remember we was talking about originality last week?
Huh?
And that, what was it called? Copyright infringement? Were you trying to steal people's stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is good. You won't have to worry about that. All right. Now, you want to keep going?
Chris? Yeah.
Okay. So we got round, drown, bound, and mound. Which word are we going to use? Because we've already eliminated ground and pound.
Drowned. Yeah.
Okay, now we're on the drown part. So, rolling around at the speed of sound, gonna turn supersonic and lift some pounds. Fight Dr. Ekman on the ground. And then what we gonna say?
Sink into the water and drown. Or don't.
You're paying attention. Thank you. The ground. Oh, geez. You said sink into the water and drown?
Or don't drown.
Okay.
I want my brother to pick don't or do.
How about watch out for the water and don't drown?
Yeah, that sounds good.
I like that. It's a little more.
The water.
Yeah, kid friendly. All right, watch out
For the water.
for water.
So that you don't.
so do you don't drown. All right. All right. I think we might have this right. This is either a verse or a chorus. So rolling around at the speed of sound.
I'm sorry.
You said?
Go on.
Oh. All right. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
I'm Sonic.
You're Sonic? Oh, God. What are you saying? Oh, you're Sonic. Okay. Oh, I got you. Oh, I'm Sonic. I got you. All right. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
I'm Sonic.
Gonna turn supersonic and lift some pounds.
I'm Sonic.
Fight for Dr. Ekman on the ground.
I'm Sonic.
Watch out for the water so you don't drown.
I'm Sonic.
You won't come down.
It's good to keep it. You gotta keep it, guys.
So what you think, guys?
The speed is
Yeah, that sounds good.
You like that? Okay, great. You wrote it. All right. Do you want to see how further we can go? We might get a whole verse out of this.
Yeah, I want to go forward.
Yes.
Maybe
All right, let's go. All right. So let's do. Oh, that could have been verse 1, and this could be verse 2. Okay, so we're working on our second verse. Do you guys want to choose different words to go off of rhyme pattern wise?
Yeah.
Okay, so we won't use the rest of the words we have. So let's come up with just throw some words at me.
Fight.
You said fight?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me something else.
Don't.
You said what now?
Don't.
Okay. All right. What else?
Super.
All right. Fight. Don't. Super. Anything else?
No.
So those 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me one more.
So you get to pick this one. Which one? Wheels? I guess.
All right. So wheels. So we got fight, don't, super, and wheels. Now we want to start with which one? What word should we start with?
Wheels.
So we're gonna start with wheels. All right. So with wheels, how can we relate wheels to Sonic? And what would be our first line?
Dr. Eggman steals the Chaos Emeralds and Sonic transforms back to normal.
On wheels, you said?
Yeah. Steals rhymes with wheels.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what's our first line then? What's the first line going to be?
Dr. Eggman steals the Chaos Emeralds and Sonic turns into normal Sonic.
Dr. Eggman steals the what now? Help me out here.
Chaos Emeralds.
Okay, it steals the Chaos Emeralds.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Eggman steals the Chaos Emeralds. Like we got to keep we don't have to keep our pattern, but you want to try to stay with the same pattern that we had. Remember, it was like rolling around at the speed of sound. So with Dr. Eggman line, we got to see how we would say it. So Dr. Eggman steals the Chaos Emeralds. You understand what I'm saying? Is that how you want to start it?
Yeah.
Okay. So Dr. Eggman steals the Chaos Emerald. But wait, what we rhyming off of though? We got to rhyme off of steals or wheels. The rhyme word, it should end where like emeralds was at, is what I'm trying to say. You want your rhyme word to be like at the end.
Kneels.
Kneels?
Yeah.
Like kneel on your knees?
Yeah.
Okay, so kneels. Dr. Eggman steals the Chaos Emeralds and kneels. Is that what you want to say?
Yeah. But I might want to put one more word.
Okay.
After Eggman.
Dr. Eggman
steals the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic Neils.
Okay, Dr. Edmund steals the Chaos Emeralds and Sonic Neils. Okay, and Sonic Neils. Okay, so that way we were. So I'll replace. It was supposed to be Wheels, but I'm gonna replace that with Steels. No, with Neils. We'll replace it with Neils. All right. Now we'll have other words, so you don't have to keep rhyming with Neils. You don't have to, because you kind of rhyme Neils with Steels. Dr. Edmund steals the Chaos Emeralds and Sonic Neils. So now we have words that don't even rhyme with that. So we can even change the rhyme pattern. So your other words that you chose were fight, don't, and super. Which one are we going to use?
Fight.
Okay. So Dr. Edmund steals the Chaos Emeralds and Sonic Neils. And what we're going to do where it ends on kind of like fight. If you can come up with a line that'll end on fight. And you guys are doing an excellent job at this. You're making this so easy.
Yeah, and Sonic does like something white. I wrote down the first part of the lyrics to a song, but then it was like switch the words to his first part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because of copyright reasons.
That's right. Oh, you know what might help this? That helped it's because we use a lot of words that rhyme together. So let me take a step back. So fight. What's another word that rhymes with fight? Fight.
Sight.
Sight. Okay.
White.
White. Okay. Kite. All right. So let's use those. So Dr. Edmund steals the Chaos Emeralds and Sonic Neils. Now don't worry about it rhyming. You don't have to worry about it rhyming, but let's rhyme these two words together. Are we going to use, what were we going to use with fight? We're going to end on fight, but what's a word out of sight, white, and kite we can use to rhyme with that? Give me a line.
Eggman leaves a kite that looks like him.
You said Eggman leaves
a kite that looks like him.
Eggman leaves a kite that looks like him. And then how can we make fight in with that? Rhyme that fight with kite in that line. Eggman leaves a kite that looks like him.
Sonic sees something in the air and thinks it's Dr. Eggman, but it's just a kite.
Well, we already used kite. So we trying to put the word fight into the lines, like you were doing with the first stuff. Remember, it was rolling around at the speed of sound, going to turn supersonic and lift some pounds. Fight Dr. Eggman on the ground. Watch out for water so you don't drown. That is beautiful. That is like beautiful right there. I love that. So I'm just trying to get you to use maybe we should just stick to the same patterns that we were using prior. Okay. So let's start over real quick for this second verse. So we're gonna go with fight, sight, white, and kite. Okay. Those are the 4 words to deal with. So give me your first line. Choose what's the first word we want to try to rhyme with. You remember? You know which one you want to do that with? Remember, fight, sight, white, or kite.
Maybe it can rhyme with might.
Oh, so you got some extra words. Okay, so we got all right.
Bite.
You still thinking of word?
Oh, you got more words. Okay, we can take a long rhyme. That's fine. Yeah. So now what we'll do? Ponder. I want you to ponder this for a minute. We got our words: sight, white, kite, might, bite. We can no more video. We got a video we want to show you first, right? watch the video, but at the same time, I want you guys to start thinking about the next line we're going to come with. And we want to use all those words you just said. Bite, might, kite, white, sight. Okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. Let's talk about the production and the beat. The way to approach this is different. One, you can choose a record to sample. If you have a DJ, access to a DJ, they can take a record and take another record from a whole nother genre. So you can do like a hip hop record and you can do a country song and smash it together. And that can provide some type of production for you, or you can just have someone create some original composition for you. Once you have that music production, it's time to get to the studio. So the process in getting to the studio is basically just finding what local studio is in your area, reaching out to them, trying to coordinate time slots that will allow you to complete your finished product. Once you connected with a recording studio, from there, you want to look into now how am I going to market this song? Because I want the rest of the world to hear what I have to say. So from there, it would be smart to possibly look into either management, getting some type of consulting from professionals within the music industry. Okay? This is brought to you. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do, that was about beat production. So that once you got your words written and everything, that was just me pretty much speaking on what type of music you want in the background. So like with Sonic, I'm sure they have music that they play on top in the back of the words, right?
All right. I was just making sure.
Mm-hmm. So, all right, let's go back to this song real quick. So like I said, we've already got your first verse written. And I think I'm going to just write your first line real quick, and I want you to rhyme off of that. Okay, is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, so let me see. Stay in the subject because this is all about Sonic. So let's go with the sight part. So I'm going to say something like Sonic. Let me see. Sonic is so fast. Let me see. Sonic is so fast. Sonic is so fast, he's never in sight. Okay? That's what we're going to start out with for the second verse. Sonic is so fast, he's never in sight. And I like how we're mixing, like, this is like combining singing and rapping together. That's good. It's a good combination. All right? So what's the next line, guys? I need you to rhyme off of sight. Sonic is so fast, he's never in sight. Rhyme something with that.
Can you think of anything, Chris?
You need the words again that you came up with.
What do you think, Chris? Sonic is so fast, he's out of sight.
Ah.
So no one can see him, and it looks like he's just bite size.
That's right. Sonic is so fast.
Good job.
Out of sight, right?
What?
All right. And then what did you say after that? You remember what you said?
Yeah.
What you said?
No one can see him, so it looks like he's bite size.
No one can see him, so it looks like he's bite size. I like that. Sonic is so fast, he's out of sight. No one can see him, so he looks like he's bite size. All right. So what's the next line? I got some more words. Got kite. You haven't used kite yet. To jump higher than a kite that flies up in the air. You think you can jump that high?
Yeah.
You want that to be the next line?
Yeah.
All right. So Sonic is so fast, he's out of sight. No one can see him, so he looks bite-sized. And then let's see, kite. his jumping is so high, it surpasses a kite. How's that?
Good.
Good. Oh wait, he jumps so high he passes a kite. He jumps so high, passes a kite. I like that. All right, so this is what we got. We might just need one more line, and then we can start thinking about the beat we want for it. Okay. So Sonic gets so fast, he's out of sight. No one can see him, so he looks life-size. He jumps so high, he passes a kite. Jumps so high, he passes a kite. And then that's enough. I think that's enough. All right. So now you guys have literally pretty much created a song. Have you ever done that before?
No.
Yeah, you pretty much wrote a song just now. And it could take that little bit of time to do it. Sometimes it might take you longer. There might be times when you start writing something. You ever heard of writer's block?
Yeah.
Writer's block basically is when you kind of start running out of ideas. And then sometimes you got to step away, maybe a day or two or however long it takes you to come up with new ideas. You might have to get new inspiration, but that doesn't mean like if you start writing a song and then you can't think of nothing else and then you just ball it up. Like that's it. No, it means just come back to it. So unravel that ball and get right back to writing. All right. So cool. So now that we got this, we got the lyrics for this song. And like I said, you just saw a video on production. So let's talk about the tempos of beats. So sometimes songs have to be there, or sometimes songs are up tempo, meaning like for party music and stuff like that. If you want people to really move around and get into the music and stuff and have fun and everything, then you want an up tempo beat. Now, if you got a more serious subject matter that you're talking about, then you can choose maybe a slower paced beat. Okay. So with Sonic's song that you love so much, do you think that's up tempo or is more of a slower beat?
Up tempo.
Up tempo. So when you hear that song, it gives you like energy and stuff, make you want to exercise. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Okay, cool. So the type of beat we should come up with then should probably be. So I know that you guys weren't here for the first week when we were talking about beatboxing, were you?
The very first one?
Yeah, the very first, the hip hop culture.
Yeah, we were there.
Oh, you were there for the first one?
And yeah.
Perfect. So with beatboxing, this is what we could do on the spot. I could provide you actually, I need you to provide me the beat because I got the lyrics written down over here. So can you know how to beatbox? All right, so give me a beat going. I'm gonna try to put the song together.
Can I still do my part?
Wait, DeAndre, do you want to beatbox?
I don't want to beatbox. I'm going to say Sonic.
Oh,
I'm Sonic.
All right. Just do it on beat. All right.
They do the beats.
Okay. Yeah, toss it where you like a soundbite. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. You DJ on this one. All right. So hit me off with a beat, Christopher.
Okay, let's see.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
I'm Sonic.
Give me that. Give me a finger snap. Do a finger snap.
Finger snap.
Oh wait, you guys might like a finger snap. It took me a minute to learn how to snap my fingers. I remember. Okay, give me a hand clap. Wait. Let me show you the speed. I want to do it. I want you to do it. Let me see. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
I'm Sonic.
Got it? Rolling around at the speed of sound.
I'm Sonic.
On a turn, supersonic, and lift some
I'm
pounds.
Sonic.
Fight for Dr. Eggman on the ground.
I'm Sonic.
Watch out for water so you don't drown.
I'm Sonic.
Sonic is so fast, he's out of sight.
I'm Sonic.
No one can see him, so he's like bite size.
I'm Sonic.
He just jumps so high, he passes a kite.
I'm Sonic.
He's Sonic. You're Sonic. We're Sonic.
Yay.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
I'm Sonic.
Good job, guys. Good job, DeAndre. Give DeAndre a round of applause. All right. So, did you have fun creating that song today?
Yeah.
Awesome. So you guys are officially Alien Art songwriters. How's that feel?
Good.
That feels great. So look, I know that this is kind of like a awesome time for us, but it's also a sad time because this is the last week for this year of the virtual boot camp. So what we're gonna have to do, guys, is let all your friends and family and everybody know about next year's event that'll be coming up. If it's virtual, if it's in person, either way it goes, we're gonna keep you guys informed and we want you to be a part of it, okay?
Okay.
All right, cool.
Well, I think we should follow up with them.
Yeah, we're definitely going to keep you guys in the loop. We're going to have a lot of different programming that we're developing other than this boot camp as well that I think you will be able to benefit from, and it'll be real fun and interactive just like this, okay?
Okay.
All right, awesome.
Now they can write their songs.
Oh, yeah, so if you want to
more songs.
Yeah, if you like come up with a song concept or anything like that, you want to send that to me so I can listen to it or just or even read the words or whatnot. Just have your parents let you email that to A. Williamson.
We'll email.
You're gonna email them? They'll get it to you. Never mind. All right.
Yes.
So they'll just let your parents know that you want to get in contact with Minus the Alien, and we'll make that happen. Okay.
So
Okay.
practice your songwriting.
Mhm.
Practice your dance moves.
Yep.
Your beats.
Yep. Remember your persona. How you look. How you dress as the hip hop artist.
Did you guys ever have a chance to tell them about Tuskegee Airs?
Tuskegee Airs?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you guys ever have a chance to talk to them about that?
No.
Well, talk to me.
Sure. Okay. Well, just about the hip hop and creative aspect. You guys like to draw.
Yeah.
Christopher,
Yeah.
did you show me your last picture?
Oh, please show me some pictures. I didn't know you drew, man.
That's a baseball picture he drew. Yeah.
Oh, that is dope. You hand drew that? Well, how did you draw it with your toes? No, that's cool, man. I like that. I like your color schemes too.
Well, he gets most of his ideas kind of his artistic style. Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Show him your shirt to see Airs.
It's pretty dark on all screens, so you might not see it that much.
I
like that, man. I could see it.
We didn't have much of a chance to get, our hip hop style together, our dress together. But, they got their own.
That's what I'm saying. There's no one way of looking hip hop. So whatever they feel that is hip hop to them, that will be accepted. Trust me.
That's their persona.
That's your persona. It's all about what you bring to the table. Don't worry about how other people are dressing. That's your style. You can own that. All right. Good job, guys. Man, good job, Chris.
Anything else, Christopher?
Yeah. Actually, one thing is that one other thing, is about coding. I'm gonna show you how much code it took for me.
Christopher.
Yeah.
You gotta stay in front of the camera.
Yeah, I can't see you, man.
I want to show you how much code it took me to even get the part 2 of my game. he made like 5 games so far.
5 games?
Yeah, and the 5th one is like the one I want to show you.
Okay.
Don't get your computer.
Oh, he done left.
Also, one more thing I want to tell you is all those songs by Christopher, was talking to you about in the top 10, some of those are from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and some of those songs like Launch Space and Ice Cap were actually inspired from Michael Jackson. They got Michael Jackson to help him with the song.
He found some inspiration from Michael Jackson. That's awesome. You guys like Michael Jackson music?
Yeah, they like Michael Jackson music. Look, we talking about because they love Sonic. So
right.
The soundtrack that they use for Sonic 3 and Knuckles, that's what he's talking about.
Okay, gotcha. You know what I like about Sonic? I like the way they draw it because it does have somewhat of like a hip hop feel to the way they even draw things, or like animated a little bit. That has a real hip hop feel to me. The way that the mural artists kind of create their artworks. So yeah, I like Sonic. I like how they designed that.
Ameer, thank you so much for doing everything you're doing. I think Christopher has this thing set up already. He wants to show you his coding that he's doing.
All right.
So if there's any coders out there, you young coders who are trying to make video games, Christopher's really into making video games.
So he knows how to program. Oh my goodness. These are more elements we can add to hip hop culture. Coding. I love that, man. How'd you learn that?
Actually, I have a lot of experiences with like computer language. Actually, before, like, I used to use this all the time on my mom's tablet.
It's awesome.
In the computer language is called Scratch. You don't have to code anything. It's just very simple. You just need like all the code is already in there in the blocks. You just have to place them in right places.
Wow. So you taught me something today. Isn't that something? See how we can teach each other and bridge the gap between young and old people, right?
Right.
We're all here on this planet and we all need to help out each other and look out for each other. So that's awesome. I learned something today, man. Thank you. And keep up the good work. And how's school going?
It's doing great. Yeah, it's doing good.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap it up. And like I said, oh, it's another video?
The last. Okay.
Oh,
You already said it.
Yeah, I've already done that. So, all right, guys. So I want to take up the rest of your evening. Have fun. Go out there, be creative, express yourselves, be positive. It's all about eating them fruits and vegetables, drinking good water. Remember your personas and stuff, all that. All right?
Bye.
All right. See you later.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.